Sounds like most of that is being pushed off out of the viewing area now, Mark.
For the time being, yes, we can sound the all clear. I'm not necessarily sure we're done with thunderstorms for the night. Just for the time being, I think things are going to remain rather quiet. Look at this crazy spread in temperatures from north to south. High temperature in Monroe, 48 degrees. High temperature in Rochelle and Sterling Rock Falls, 73. When you have such a temperature contrast over such a short distance, no wonder you get some awfully violent storms to develop, and indeed, that has been the case these past couple of hours. Still an extremely wide spread in temperatures from north to south, where it's 41 in Monroe. We're actually down to 55 in Rockford, but it's still 67 right now in Dixon. So where's the front? Well, you can just take a look and see where the winds are coming from. North of I-88, the winds are out of the northeast. South of I-88, the winds are out of the southwest. That's where the front is, essentially hung up right along Interstate 88. Look at the change in temperatures throughout the state of Illinois. It's 55 here in Rockford, but Champaign is at 82 degrees right now. That warm front will lift back to the north, and that will place us in warmer, more humid air. As that happens later on tonight, I think we ramp up the chances for showers and thunderstorms once again as the atmosphere becomes a little bit more energized. But the earlier severe thunderstorms that had affected Ogle, Lee, and DeKalb counties now heading into the western suburbs of Chicago. The rest of the area here for the time being is quiet. Meantime, severe thunderstorm watches and tornado watches are in place across most of Iowa and Nebraska. That is something that we watch out for tomorrow. That's ahead of the cold front, and that cold front goes through here sometime tomorrow. So how do things play out the rest of the night tonight? Looks like generally quiet conditions with scattered showers beginning to refire in the evening hours. Right now, Timecast doesn't seem to think we've got much of a severe weather concern. Meantime, as we cross the midnight hour and into early Thursday, storms will be on approach out of eastern Iowa, but Timecast has most of these falling apart. Keep our fingers crossed that that indeed ends up being the case. I do think there will be better chances for showers and storms to arrive here mid to late morning tomorrow, but the main event I think comes tomorrow afternoon and early evening out ahead of our cold front. That's where I think that we could have some of the stronger storms, and that's where our main severe threat over the next 24 hours will come. From there on out, things look much quieter as we go into Friday. Friday actually looking to be a very decent day, but then much cooler air arrives, and it's indicative of the cooler air, the fact that we've got some snow showers showing up to the north and west Friday afternoon. That's something we may deal with for ourselves on Saturday. Severe weather risk, not a great one, but moving forward, any storms that we do see this evening would have a hail threat. Level 1 marginal risk, golf ball size hail at the worst. Tomorrow, again, level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. Greatest threat by far will be found to the south. Although tomorrow, if we do see any severe thunderstorms, all severe weather modes would be in play, including a few brief weak tornadoes, golf ball size hail, and 65-mile-per-hour winds. It will be a warm day tomorrow as we head up into the mid-70s. We'll keep the first alert going here tomorrow. Then on Saturday, Friday, maybe a sprinkle, but no big deal. 62 degrees. Saturday, cold with a few rain or perhaps even some snow showers. High of just 47. Same story for Sunday. Mostly sunny and 47 degrees. And we stay on the cool side here well into next week with highs only in the 50s next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So don't put away the winter coat just yet because it looks kind of chilly once you get through tomorrow, and enjoy tomorrow because that's the one warm day we have for at least the next 2 weeks.